had no say in my decision, but
Most of them have 3 rushing touchdowns.
whew, against the Rams
I'm
defense.
speaking for this team.
Okay, all right. But yeah, man, I just felt more confident with Garoppolo, even though Matt Ryan. I got Matt Ryan off a trade. I think I only started him once since I got him. Like when I got him over the trade, I think it was like a top 4 quarterback. Right now he dropped to what 14 best quarterback. So I'm like, let me go with the player that I think I got Garoppolo off of waiver wire, probably like week 6. I think I just got him because Jared Goff was going to bye week. So I'm like, let me go with Garoppolo. Garoppolo, he's been getting points. He's gonna do his thing. So that's why I went with Garoppolo.
You know what? It's actually not a bad choice going with Garoppolo. Outside of last week when San Francisco's passing offense kind of struggled, they've been playing pretty good overall.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
week 13, well, as far as Garoppolo is concerned, outside of, I would say week 13, he's put up at least double digits.
Mm-hmm.
But you also got to keep in mind this championship round, and you're going up against the Rams' defense. Their defensive line, they're going to come after them. But
True.
I have a feeling that Garoppolo will get you some points. I don't know about 30, but he'll get you enough to keep you in the game.
True.
As far as your running backs, I will safely say I don't think there would be anything that you would have to worry too much, especially for Chris Carson is concerned, considering he's going to be handling all of the carries moving forward.
Exactly.
As far as Nick Chubb, he's going up against Baltimore this week. A very tough matchup. And you still have Kareem Hunt at his heels, too. How do you feel about that?
I mean, look at last week, man. Nick Chubb still balled out. Like, even though Kareem Hunt is, taking away some of the passing plays from Nick Chubb still getting his, man. Like, he's still going to get his. I think when Kareem Hunt came back from suspension, I was a little bit worried, like the first 2 weeks. But after that, I'm like, yeah, Nick Chubb's still getting his, man. They still gonna run the ball with Nick Chubb and then throw Kareem Hunt in there a couple times with the pass, just to throw off the defense. But I still got a whole lot of confidence on Nick Chubb getting his.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like we stated last week. When it comes to your star players, don't get cute. You're going to keep the players that you feel comfortable with. You're going to put them in your lineup.
Yeah.
As far as Nick Chubb is concerned, I would say temper expectations as far as whether he's going to get like 20 points or not.
Yeah.
But
He's going to get 5 points.
See him getting up
on 15 carries.
You wish. That's what you wish right
and
there.
they put Kareem Hunt a lot because they're going to need to pass because they're going to fall behind.
That would be a bad worst-case scenario if they do give
That'd
him
be a best-case scenario for me.
Yeah, that'd be the worst-case scenario.
Best-case scenario.
So if anything, but we would hope that their offense does move it along, at least keep it within 7 or 14 points to the point where Nick Chubb's still going to get some carries and try to move the ball down the court, the field. But as far as Nick Chubb overall, I would expect him to get at least 11 points.
11 points?
That's what I'm
being
looking
generous.
That's what I'm looking at. I was thinking more like 15.
You gotta keep in mind, it's 4 quarters.
You get a good 1 touchdown, and then get a good 100-yard rush.
I'm being serious. He'll get like 7.5.
You gotta think about it. You remember the last time that they played the Ravens?
Exactly, yes. I looked at that. Last time they played
I think different.
He got over 30 points.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt wasn't there either.
He got over 30 points last time
he
he
won
played
by
the
15
Ravens.
points and scored 40 points.
Okay.
It happened this time.
To put up 12 points.
Listen, the Ravens trying to kill the first round bye. Ravens trying to kill the first round bye. All right.
I mean, he's playing that point. So if you look at the last half of the season, including week 8, his worst game was against Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Other than
Y'all
that,
sleeping
put up no less than
on Baltimore defense.
Nah, we're not sleeping on Baltimore defense. We're just confident. I'm just confident on Nick Chubb.
So the 11 points, is that because he's going to get a touchdown or he'll get that from yards?
Touchdown. He's going to get at least
going to be mostly from yards.
I take that. Because he's not going to get 100 yards rushing.
Nah, it's going to be a mixture, but I have a feeling that Kareem Hunt's going to score this week. That's my thing.
I like the sound of that. It's not going to start him, but
I didn't say that.
Now, if Hunt get like 3 touchdowns, I'm going to be pissed.
I ain't gonna lie. If Kareem Hunt just so happen to get like 3 touchdowns, man, I don't even know what to say at that point.
I won't be upset as long as Chubb can go off as well.
Well,
I don't think both of them going off.
That means Nick Chubb ain't gonna do anything.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, if Kareem Hunt's getting the ball, Nick Chubb.
Hey, but that Chubb's gonna fumble.
Nah, he's not a fumble, man.
Nick Chubb gonna fall behind. I'm gonna give you the scenario I see likely happen. They're gonna fall behind, and there's gonna be a lot of passing situations.
Okay.
And Kareem Hunt's gonna be in the game. I think that's a likely scenario.
Okay.
Because if the game is close, they will run the ball with Chubb. I give you that. But if they fall behind 2 touchdowns, they're gonna get pass happy.
Yes, they are.
In my opinion.
And then they're gonna start.
They're gonna catch Baker Mayfield. I don't see them.
I'm just saying they're not gonna feed Chubb 20 carries if they're down by 2 touchdowns.
Okay. All right.
So let's go to Francois' receivers. I kind of went a little bit with Emmanuel Sanders and Jimmy Garoppolo, but since Emmanuel Sanders kind of struggled last week, even with the victory, how would you feel going into this week? You also got to keep in mind that Terry Kittle's the number 1 receiver on that team, so anything after him, you're basically splitting it with Deebo Samuel.
I thought about that as well. Like, I'm starting Emmanuel Sanders based on who I have. I saw that my other option is Amari Cooper, but I saw that Prescott is kind of banged up. So I'm like that's why I'm kind of like I'm still iffy about either starting Emmanuel Sanders or Cooper. But I really want to start Cooper, but the fact that Prescott is hurt, I'm like, let me just see how Prescott practiced, today, and I'll make my decision based on that. But
that's true. I mean,
the fact that I'm
playing until 4:00 on Sunday.
And Sanders played tonight at 8. So I still got time to make a decision. But the fact that I'm starting Garoppolo, that played into the reason why I'm starting Emmanuel Sanders as well. So I'm kind of like if I have confidence enough in Garoppolo, then I should have confidence enough in Sanders. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want Wesley to know exactly who I'm gonna start.
Well, it don't matter who you start. You play who I play.
But
well, you basically have 7:30 to make a decision.
But other than that, Tyreek Hill is I'm starting him no matter what.
Tyreek Hill hurt his hamstring.
Ooh, don't say that. I was hurt when Tyreek Hill got hurt in the first game of the season. I was like, oh my first overall draft pick injured. Damn.
Travis Kelce got 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that sounds way better. That sounds more likely. If you could score a touchdown playing in the snow, then why can't he score a touchdown? I don't think they're playing in the snow today. So.
Well, they're going against Chicago.
But we'll see.
All right, so Jared Cook, even though he did have a big game about 2 weeks ago, last week he kind of went back down to earth a little bit.
He did.
As far as realistic points that he should be getting. Going into next week, what team are they playing? Tennessee? It's going to be a pretty good matchup. How do you feel about Jared Cook as far as starting him? Or would you consider probably putting in Tyler Higbee?
Nah, Higbee got a tough matchup. That's why I didn't start Higbee. He's going against San Francisco. So I'm like, let me go with the with the one with Jared Cook, the tight end that everybody let me get off waiver wire. Thank you to everybody, by the way. But yeah, Jared Cook. I started on. I'm not thinking twice about that. And now if Higby goes off, I'm not. I won't be mad. That just let me know I gotta look out for Higby next season. That's all.
Yeah, you're right about that. Especially as far as New Orleans offense is concerned, they've been getting red hot as of lately. So whoever you have that's starting for the Saints, you can go ahead and start them. Well, outside of Latavius Murray, but everybody else, you can go ahead and put them in your lineup, especially if you have a good kicker. As far as Matt Boone, most likely Devin is not playing Monday night. As far as Madison is concerned, he is still labeled as questionable going into Monday night, but nonetheless, Boone will be labeled as a starter. How do you feel about him going against Green Bay's defense?
He's gonna do exactly what his last name said. He's gonna boom. Exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna boom. But no, one thing I kind of questioned it when I saw Madison is still questionable. I'm like, damn. I gotta see what's going on with that, because I know Dalvin Cook was gonna be out. Especially after I saw that injury, I know he's gonna be out this week, and that's why I went ahead and picked him up. But Madison, that was the one person I thought would have came back, but the fact that he's still questionable, I'm still a little hesitant. But it's either him or it's either I saw him or Cooper at flex, but. As of right now, I'm going with Boom.
It's not a bad decision if you ask me, because, well, if one person's injured and the other one's already labeled out, presumably he would be labeled as starting and get the majority of the carries. Now, as far as whether they're going to be getting goal line carries, we don't know. But I know for a fact that Kirk Cousins will be throwing the ball a little bit more often, especially like what he did last week.
One thing I learned this season is if that is the only breathing, living, running, walkable running back in that team, he is gonna be eaten.
That's a lot.
Remember on what? Oh my gosh. Oh man. So I just want to let the listeners know we are watching the Texans and Buccaneers game. And I think Watson just threw a pick. All right, is that right? Yeah, Watson just threw a pick.
I got 2 points right now. It's up to be halftime.
It's okay. You still got another half.
Y'all better give me at least 20. Y'all better find a way to look for 20 points.
Oh man. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh, I want to give an example. When Drake got traded to Arizona, he was the only breathing running back available that week. I think he only had like 2 or 3 days to practice with Arizona. And guess what he did? And I think he was going against the top defense. He still ate. So that's the main reason why I'm starting Boom. Really, that's not the main reason, but that's one of the reasons why I'm confident in Boom getting his this week.
As well you should. I mean, he did show some production last week. He ran hard. He finished plays. So going to Monday night, I should expect him to put some production. But as far as getting 18 points, well, we'll find out. But he'll definitely will be making some plays nonetheless. Going into Sunday, Kansas City going up against Chicago's defense. If you have to say as far as a confidence level, what would you put it?
I'm very confident in the Chiefs defense. I picked them up last week, was it last week or the week before? But I picked them up recently, and last week they helped me out, helped me win. I expect them to do the same. They're kind of a sleeper defense that was available in the waiver wire that I don't think nobody was really looking at a defense, but they're a pretty solid defense so far. They've been doing their thing. They're ranked 11, and so just give some stats in the last 4 games. They got 4, 6, 8 interceptions. So that's 2 interceptions per game average in the last 4 games. So that's not bad at all. So that's why I kind of picked
really
them
not
up.
bad at all.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I picked them up, man.